Welcome back. So the episode begins with Karan trying to explain himself to Juhi. He admits that he lied because he didn't want to disappoint her after seeing how happy she was. But Juhi refuses to forgive him, saying that hiding the truth was a betrayal and that he should have trusted his family instead of deceiving everyone. Meanwhile, Sanyam confronts Karan and reminds him that he had once said that this would be his first and last case. Believing those words prove Karan planned everything. Sanyam accuses him of deliberately risking Rajendra's hard-earned reputation. Karan insists he never intended to lose the case or damage his father's legacy. Juhi overhears part of their conversation and begins doubting Karan as well. She directly asks whether he intentionally lost the case, but before hearing his answer, she walks outside and draws a symbolic line of control, deciding to distance herself emotionally. Karan again explains that Uttam had promised to support his acting career if he succeeded in the case. He says he never planned to get debarred or lose intentionally. Just then, Sanyam steps across Juhi's line of control, saying he cannot let her punish herself like this. Realizing he misunderstood both Juhi and Karan, Sanyam apologizes. During the emotional conversation, he even asks Juhi to stop calling him dad and instead call him by his mother's name. Soon, Juhi realizes that instead of blaming each other, they should focus on finding the missing documents that could prove Karan's innocence. At the same time, Nitin catches Uttam secretly destroying the crucial document that could have saved Karan. Shocked, he confronts Uttam, but Uttam threatens to ruin his future if he reveals the truth. Frightened, Nitin agrees to stay silent. When he returns, Priya excitedly asks if he informed Karan about the document, but Nitin lies, saying Karan's phone is switched off. When Pooja offers to call him herself, Nitin quickly stops her, claiming they found the wrong document instead. His nervous behavior makes everyone suspicious. Later, Juhi examines the legal paper and notices that the second page is missing. Uttam casually tells her to forget about it and instead claims the client wants to file a complaint against Karan and demand heavy compensation. Juhi suggests meeting the client personally, but Uttam dismisses the idea. Instead, he says the only practical solution is to sell the family house to arrange the money and save Karan from jail. Secretly, Uttam is pleased that his plan is working. Elsewhere, Karan emotionally asks Suchitra to slap him for breaking her trust. She refuses but reminds him that Rajendra spent his entire life building an honorable reputation. Karan promises that he will restore his father's name. Just then, Juhi rushes in and announces that Karan cannot be allowed to go to jail. She reveals that Uttam believes selling the house is the only way to save him. Uttam explains that the client is demanding 30 lakhs in compensation and asks how the family can arrange such a huge amount without selling the property. Juhi suggests apologizing to the client, but Uttam insists that an apology will not be enough. Meenu supports Uttam and pressures Suchitra to convince Juhi to sign the property papers. However, Juhi firmly refuses. With tears in her eyes, she declares that the house cannot be sold because every corner of it holds memory for her father. She refuses to let anyone erase Rajendra's legacy and walks away. After she leaves, Meenu emotionally manipulates Suchitra by claiming Juhi doesn't truly care about Karan because she is only his stepsister. Dadi also urges Suchitra to think about Karan's future, leaving her torn between saving her son and protecting the family home. In the pre-cap, Juhi rushes to the registrar's office in a desperate attempt to stop the auction of her family home before it's too late. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.